So let us look at the extractor, because I think we should now have what it takes to set this up. So if we get the forge hammer, and if we craft this up like this, and like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that is going to get us enough for the machine frame. Is it worth us getting the metal former first? And also, can we get the metal former first? What do we need for this? We need a basic machine casing, which we have. We need 3 coils, which are not too bad. And then we need 2 toolboxes, which require... Oh, no, we can't. We can't, because the small storage crate requires diamonds and plates. So we can't make this yet. My logic there was that the metal former would allow us to turn our iron into plates without having to use 2 iron per plate, if that makes sense. Because right now we got to go through the forge hammer, and the forge hammer requires 2 iron to make 1 plate. The metal former allows us to turn 1 iron into 1 plate, which would make making things like the basic machine frame here much, much easier. But unfortunately, it looks like that is not something that we can do. And so instead, let us go back to the extractor. And for this, all we need to do is now get ourselves the electronic circuit, which requires 4 or 6 even insulated copper cable, 2 redstone, and 1 iron plate. So, kapow, done. We've got a bunch of rubber. Unfortunately for the start here, we are going to have to smelt up this sticky resin because there's no other way to do it. It does feel like a bit of a waste, especially considering once we get the extractor, we can turn 1 sticky resin into 3 rubber, whereas right now we have to smelt 1 sticky resin into 1 rubber. But we'll do that. That should smelt up fairly quickly here. Whilst we're waiting for that, actually, we are going to have to get, I think, 3 more iron plates here. 1, 2, 3, and then do something, I think, like this, if memory serves me right, to get the cutters, and then we are also going to need to get some copper. So let's take some copper ore, throw that into the smeltery. Is the smeltery still working on iron? It is. I don't think that iron and copper are going to make anything in the smeltery. Am I right there, chat? I think that's right. I don't think that's going to make anything. We've got so much iron in the smeltery there, it's crazy. If it does make something, it's not too big of a deal. We still have more copper, but I would prefer it if it didn't. It didn't. Okay, cool. Okay. Did we get a generator? We don't have a generator just yet. Although that is, again, something that we should probably look at sooner rather than later. This guy here, the generator, is fairly easy to make. We can either use a machine casing, but I think it's probably cheaper on plates just to use the iron furnace and then upgrade it into the generator using this recipe. And we also need the RE battery. We don't necessarily need it right away because we can use redstone in place of EU in early game Industrial Craft 2 machines. So we got some copper. We might need more than this, although I'm fairly certain that you get, I think, 2 wires for every cut here? Yeah, we do. So that's actually going to be the perfect amount, like so. And then if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we put our plate in the middle, and we put redstone, I think, either side, like so. And we should have our very first electronic circuit. Nice. And then we can combine that up with the basic machine frame as well as some more of these tree taps, which as of right now we do not have, but we can make super easily because they are incredibly easy to craft. However, they do not stack, which makes them a little bit annoying, but we now have everything that it takes to do something like this. Kapow! And we've got an extractor. Flippin' egg. Let's come over here, and I guess for now, let's just throw it down like there. We should really be more careful with our Industrial Craft 2 machine placement, because in order to pick these up, we have to use the wrench, and there is a chance that it will break, and we will only get the machine frame back, but that should be fine. We'll just move everything else around the Industrial Craft 2 machines, and we should be okay. And now, if we were to grab some of our sticky resin, throw it in to the top like so, and then if we put some redstone in at the bottom here, the redstone acts as EU. It acts as like an early game power source. Not particularly efficient. It would be much easier for us to just make a generator and then use that, or I should say it would be much cheaper in the long run to get a generator, which we are going to do in a second here. Do we have the iron required to do this? We might not, actually. Let's see. Oh no, we got 57 in here, so this should be fine. So if we do something like this, we need 1, 2, 3, I think we need 8 anyway, right? Because we need 5 here, and then we also need 3 more here. Yeah, so I guess we might as well make this then, right? Yeah, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make ourselves another machine frame, like so. The machine has run out of energy, but we did get 6 rubber, which means it made its way through 2 sticky resin at least. All right, let's do furnace, like so. And then the RE battery here shouldn't be too hard for us to make. We do need to make an insulated tin cable, 2 redstone, and then 4 tin item casing, which is just a plate with the forge hammer again. So I'm sure we have more than 2 tin. Yeah, we do got 26 tin. Let's quickly throw that in there as well. Let's take some of that. And all we have to do here is craft those up into plates. We can then craft those plates into these item casings. And then all we have to do after that is get 1 more plate to make some more wires and then use the wires with our new found rubber. And we should be good to go. We shouldn't be throwing things on the floor though. That's a rookie mistake. Kaboom. Not like that. Like this. Our inventory is such a mess, but that's fine. Like so, and a little bit more redstone in the middle. Like so. And so now, I think if we do this, and we do this, we have ourselves a generator. Nice. We can put this down next to our extractor. We can put some coal into here like so. We don't have any coal on us. That is fine. We are running a little low on coal, actually, for my liking. But we'll put this into here, and that's going to produce, I think, 10 EU per tick is how much it produces by default, which is not a ton, but it is more than enough to keep our 1 extractor running. And so eventually, we will have a nice amount of sticky resin there, which is pretty good. So now that we have that, I guess the next thing that we need to work on after we eat some of the steak here is getting the blast furnace from Industrial Craft 2. So for the blast furnace, which is this one down here, we can make the one from Immersive Engineering a little bit later on, but we do have to make the blast furnace from Industrial Craft 2 first before we can make the blast brick from Immersive Engineering, because this one requires slag from Industrial Craft 2, which we get, you guessed it, from the blast furnace. So you do have to go through Industrial Craft 2 first, but once we've done that, we can get into Immersive Engineering's blast furnace, which is a bit better, albeit still very, very slow, and we can start to make that after this. So this thing, again, is not too bad. We need a bunch of iron item casing, which are made in exactly the same way as the tin item casing, as well as another basic machine frame and 1 heat conductor, which is some copper plates and some rubber. It's actually super easy. I love it. So, let's grab some of our rubber here. Let's organize our inventory just a little bit. Thankfully, we've got a bunch of iron now, and so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Craft that up into our 3rd machine casing of the day. I keep saying machine frame, but it is not a machine frame. And then we need how many of these? 7. So we're going to have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. That gets us 8, which is 1 too many, but that's fine. And then we should be fairly easily, if we get some more of our non-existent copper. Let's put some more copper in the smeltery. Get some copper, and we're done. We're done. Now, the blast furnace doesn't run on EU. So unlike with the extractor here, we can't just put it down next to the generator and have it still produce steel for us. If we look back in the guide here, it does mention, I think, fairly early on. Let's have a look. Next on the list is making the blast furnace. It needs heat, not EU. So you need to craft an electric heater filled with at least 1 coil to convert EU to heat. The wrench is your friend when trying to connect the orange dots of the machine. So we have to get an electric heater, which I believe is going to use EU to make heat, and then that heat is going to get transferred through the coils in the machine to the blast furnace. It's a bit of a weird way of doing it, but it's how Industrial Craft decided to do it. So we have to come back over to here. Let us get, we need 3 copper plates here, so we'll take all of those, craft up this guy like so, and then craft that all up into the blast furnace. And then I guess for now we can place this down right about there, which now that I look at it, I think it's bad because I think we have to connect this orange dot up at the top here. But nevertheless, let us see about making an electric heating device of some kind. We need this guy here, the electric heater. Again, more of the same, more iron item casing, more heat conduits, more RE batteries, more electronic circuits. Thankfully, we have not that. We've got a bunch of rubber, we've got a bunch of copper, we've got a bunch of iron. We should be good to go. We should really probably just put like all of our copper into here for now. I'm being a little bit conservative with my resources because I would like to be able to double all of these. For those who don't know, we don't get double the ingots in the smeltery in this pack. You only get 1 ingot per ore. which is not the best, and so I would kind of like to hold on to them until we get a macerator, but I don't think we're going to be getting a macerator anytime soon, and so instead, let me see if we can do anything with this mess of an inventory. Flipping heck, let me get rid of a couple of things here that we're definitely not going to use for Industrial Craft 2, and let's try this again to make the electric heater. Flipping heck, IC2 is so grindy. It's so grindy. Alright, so apparently now we need the wrench in order to be able to rotate some of the stuff. For the wrench, we need copper and tin. Now, question here that would make my life so much easier. Can we do this? No. Can we do this? No. Okay, what is the easiest way for us to make this wrench? Or to make bronze? We've got the alloy furnace, crafting, smelting, and then the alloy furnace again. Is there an easy... Can we use... No, I was going to say, can we use the grindstone? Huh. What can we... Any ideas, chat? How are we going to go about making the wrench then? Unless a different wrench would work. Can you use the IE wrench as, the IE hammer as a wrench? I will try. Can we use this? Oh, we can. Has that? Nope. Try again. And again. And again. One more time. Nope. Okay, it's just circling around the outside here. Did that work? It did. Okay. Okay. We have done it. We do need to make a coil here, however, now. So we're going to get a couple more of these copper ingots with our hammer. How many do we need? We need 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of those should be fine, which is all of our copper gone. And then if we surround our iron ingot with these copper cables, like so, I think, chat, finally, we might freaking be getting somewhere. So we'll put that in there. It does need to connect up to our power system. And I think the easiest way for us to do that right now is probably going to be to do something a little bit like this. Get some more copper cables or tin cables even. Do this, do this. That power can then be transferred through over to here. And that should start to produce heat, which will then get transferred down to the blast furnace. And hopefully, we can start to turn some of our iron into steel. So let's have a look here. To make steel in the blast furnace, it looks like we just need an iron ingot and enough heat to make it happen. And the heat is very, very, very slowly getting to where it needs to be. Flipping heck, it is so incredibly slow, but it is getting there. And surprisingly, chat, I think we're actually quite a bit through the industrial age now. If we look at this, we need to get rubber trees. We need to get, it talks about good early game sources of power, like the generator we made. We can make solar panels. It does say here the macerator requires 8 diamonds. The metal former is a good idea. We can't make the metal former just yet. I don't think so. The storage crate, which is a crafting recipe for the metal former, is a great chest. So I guess now we just need to get more diamonds, I think. We need the compressor and universal cells. Oh yeah, it does say down here we need the compressor, doesn't it? Yeah, over here we need to get... The blast furnace also requires, universal fluid cells filled with air, which can be gotten from the compressor. I see. It does also recommend that we make multiple blast furnaces, which, that could take us a little bit of time here. But the compressor I don't think is too hard. I think it's going to be similar to the... Am I blind? Osmium compressor? No, it's right there. Yeah, this thing is real easy to make. It does require us make another one of those thingamajigs. That's the technical term for them. And by thingamajigs, I mean the machine frames and also the electronic circuits. Do we have more iron? We do not. Oh my goodness. Have we burned through all of our iron? Wow. Alright, well, in that case, chat, let us get our pickaxe. Let's organize our inventory. Let's throw some of our stuff back into these chests. Let's make sure we take our baguettes, our lucky baguettes, and our lucky steak. And you know what they say? They say we don't die. Actually, I am going to put another piece of iron in this blast furnace, just on the off chance that when we come back, we have 2 pieces of steel, which would be nice. You know what they say? We don't die in the mining dimension. Am I the only one who saw iron in the chest? Really? Do we have iron in the chest? I'm already down here. I'm going to do a bit more strip mining because there is iron literally right here. And also, I would preferably like to try and find maybe a diamond or 8 would be nice. Although, again, people have told me not to use those diamonds yet because we don't have as much fortune on our pickaxe. Also, I hate gravel like this. It's horrible. Isaac, go for Y level 11 for less chance of running into lava. And you'll be above the lava? I guess we could. I think that... Yeah, well, I guess we can do it here. I think that the diamonds do... Wow. Would you look at that? Infernal Ballista, you're banned permanently for hacking. He knew that these diamonds were going to be here. I'm sorry to inform you, you've been perma-banned from my Twitch chat. But here we go, look at this. Look at that. We found some... Oh my goodness, what is this? We have... Right here, 6 diamonds. 7 diamonds. Place your bets, cheater. Place your bets now. Are we going to get 8? Is there going to be 8 diamonds in this one vein? People left when I said 1 or 8. Come on. Please. He has done it. Oh my goodness. 8 diamonds in one vein. I call hacks, back ban, my money was on 8. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Do we have any more? I don't think so. I'm going to guess that 8 is the magic number there. He did it. I know, right? What the heck? Infernal Ballista, man. What's with this hacking? Telling me to go to Y level 11 when you cheated in these diamonds. Oh my goodness. Well, in that case then, it would still be a good idea for us to wait, I guess, and try and get the, like, more fortune. But at the same time, we can definitely get 8 diamonds from this, and then we can make this macerator, and then we can finally start to double our ores, and so I think it might be worth it. I've dug as far down here as I am likely to find more diamonds. That is incredibly crazy. Well, in that case, let us do something not like that. Someone did say that we had iron in our chest. This is not iron, that's silver. Do we have iron ingots? Oh, we do. We've got 8 iron ingots right there, Isaac. You blind man. All right, here we go. Kapow. Cutting block. Diamond cutting blade. And then we need to make 1 more of the plates. We can make ourselves a machine casing, and then we are almost at the macerator. We need 2 flint, we need 2 cobblestone, then we need a circuit. The circuit should be fairly easy. For that, we need another plate. I think we have some copper back in here. So we've got that. Do we have... Where's our forge hammer? Did I put it away? I did not. Am I blind? Did we break our forge hammer? Flipping heck. All right, that's... No, did we break our forge hammer? Really? Or am I super blind? And also, can I do this? No, I cannot. Okay. All right. In that case, then, we are 2 iron ingots shy, so I'll put 1 iron ore back into here. Let's come back. Let's do... Oh, no, that's not right. Isaac, you're a fool. You're a fool! You know, I keep knowing that the smeltery doesn't double ores, but yet in my mind, through years of indoctrination, you know, I've played with Tinker's constructs for too long. My mind thinks that I'm going to get double ores here, and I don't. I never do. Okay, so that's coming out. It's done. Let's take it. Here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for. Another forge hammer. More. Oh no. Oh no, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We need to use our non-existent copper? Excuse me? Excuse me? Did I? Am I losing my mind, Twitch chat? Am I going insane live on air? What? Excuse me? Did we not have 2 copper ingots? I'm sure we had 1 spare from last time. Is it like, it's not hiding in here, is it? No, we had 1 spare from last time, and then... Excuse me? What? Okay, well, I guess we'll just wait again for this thing to finish. It should almost be done. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would take. Look in the furnace. What? Excuse me? Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's do this. Let's get ourselves some rubber. Let's craft that rubber into the cables. Let's use the cables to make ourselves one of these electronic circuits. And then finally, let us throw all of this in like so to get ourselves the macerator, which we could throw down right about there. And if we put in our copper ore, for example, as well as a little bit of coal into the generator, we should start to actually double our ores. I heard that shot that came right at me just then. Where in the world is that freaking skeleton? I have no idea. I heard it, but I have no idea where it is. That's fine. That's fine. But look at this. We are officially doubling our ores. We can then put these into the furnace over here, like so. Flipping heck. He did it. He did it. By the way, what kind of IC2 cables? Yeah, these are tin cables right now. They can only transfer 32 EU per tick, so not a whole lot. But it's enough for the time being. We should probably look into getting some kind of solar panels at some point in the future, like these basic ones here. They're a little pricey, but they're not too bad. A generator, some glass, some more circuits, and some coal dust. They only produce 1 EU per tick, I think, but it's free. It doesn't require any kind of fuel, so it's nice for kind of long-term power there. But we can now get twice. Where is that freaking skeleton? I can hear it. What is this? EFLN. Explodes. Safe for mining. I mean, hold on. Let me eat and let's go test this out here. Let's go test if this works. So what do we have to do here? Just like, I mean, all right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah. Why not? Why not? All right. F7. Let's throw down some torches. Flip an egg. Okay. So we'll throw some torches down here. I mean, all right. Well, can we get out of here? Let me make like a bit of a makeshift staircase here to try and escape from this. Oh my goodness, this hell that we've created. There we go. All right. Don't know if we'll be using this anymore, but that's fine. Getting an electric furnace from IC2 much faster than the vanilla furnace. Also, the skelly's hiding under a tree. Is it like under over here, or is he like under one of our rubber trees? Because I don't see him over here, like at all. Is he like hiding? We got a really, really small rubber tree over here. Is he hiding over here somewhere? I cannot see him. I have no idea where the skeleton is. I have not got a clue. Not a clue. I'm going to turn F7 off. Okay. I think, guys, I am going to end today's stream about here. We got a basic Industrial Craft 2 system up and running. Next time, we didn't quite get to finishing the Industrial Age. We didn't get the Metal Former or the compressor. Actually, we could probably put, like, our iron in here, right, to start getting the stuff for the compressor. But we'll get our compressor next time. We'll get the Metal Former. We'll get to a decent amount of steel. We'll go through to the Nether. We'll try and get on and move into the next age, which is the Age of Calculation, which I believe starts using the Calculator mod, which I have not yet used at all. So that's going to be a fun stream, I guess, completely. Flippin' heck. Thank you for watching, guys. It has been... Excuse me? No. Okay. Before we end, where in the world? Excuse me? This guy... What? Is this a player? That's not a normal boat. Am I being shot by a player? What? What is... Is there like a player with invisibility on or something that's shooting me with a bow over and over again? I don't know. But, guys, thank you all for watching. Be sure to follow if you haven't done so already. And I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.